The life and death of Jesus Christ has impacted the Western world. It gave rise to a new religion, Christianity, which is still with us to this day. Christianity has traces of patriarchal society. It is crucial that people and followers of Christianity understand ancient society's values towards women. In ancient Greece, women were not on the same level as men. Jesus was Jewish, and the Torah is filled with patriarchal ideology that kept women subservient to men. Despite the time period that Jesus lived, the early Christians in the first century were not filled with male power like the religion that it came from, Judaism. Paul, who lived during this time period, saw women as equal to men. In his writings, he compared marriage between men and women to the relationship that individuals have with God. Paul's views on women were radical considering his time period. An explanation of Paul's views might be attributed to widows giving him money and shelter as he traveled around the Roman Empire. In the 2nd century, women's role in the church and religion evaporated. People like Tertullian, who lived in this century, really hated women. His reasoning behind his hate is the creation story. He argued that women had eaten from the tree of knowledge first, therefore, all women were subservient to men. In the 3rd century, women in the Christian religion were told to practice chastity. Olympus gave a series of sermons about the value of chastity in marriage. Olympus's work gave rise to female monasteries. The 3rd century also gave rise to widows' respect in the religion. In the 4th century, Gregory of Nyssa took Olympus's idea of chastity further by saying that women should be virgins because it is holy. It is important to understand the history behind women in Christianity because their beliefs are still evident today. For example, in the Catholic Church today, women cannot be priests, popes, deacons, or have any other leadership in the church. Maybe in the future women will hold these positions, but only time will tell.